Welcome to Rival Pro Wrestling's Next Up. We're returning from WWE 2K19 to bring you the finest action in Ethan Entertainment. Joining me today is James Dukes on commentary.
You right?
Perfect! And in our first match, we've got NEPTHYS versus LOGAN. So what are we expecting from this match?
Bit of wrestling.
Bit of wrestling.
Yeah. What else are you expecting from a wrestling match? I mean, I would love if we actually got a David Bowie concert, but I imagine we're going to get a bit of wrestling in our first match back.
Bringing us into some single action, we've got NEPTHYS versus LOGAN.
What a theme.
Fantastic theme, really suits the character if you ask me. Starting off our singles action, we've got NEPTHYS in the left corner, LOGAN in the right. Ref, ring the bell! 15-minute on the clock timer, as every next up match will be, as to ensure no matches run longer than necessary. As LOGAN throws NEPTHYS into the corner and hits her, running bulldog face planting her right in the middle of the ring.
What a match to come back to. It's been so fucking long since we've had Rival on TV screens, and what a way to come back to. We've got NEPTHYS, the Egyptian goddess herself, against LOGAN, a homegrown talent for Rival. I've not seen much of NEPTHYS in the ring, but I can assure you from Love we will be seeing a lot of high flying, some good strength from her. She is an all-around athlete. You can expect an incredible opener for our return.
Now, just because we haven't seen a lot of NEPTHYS doesn't mean that we need to underestimate her. I have seen one or two matches of her from another company that we will not name drop, but I can say that she is a frightful opponent, and you should not underestimate her as she clubs you in the face and sends you falling to the ground.
Because of course we will not be referencing anyone else unless you pay us. Our rates are not cheap, as we obviously are the best in the world at what we do.
If you do wish to pay us, you will find my PayPal is the same as my Twitch.
And if you do wish to pay us, you'll find my PayPal is very much empty.
Now,
this is what I expected from our first match. We've got some beautiful technical wrestling. Love came from the top rope. NEPTHYS went, you know what? I'm just going to take your leg. And she is really working on those legs. It's smart. If you're against someone who flies high, take the legs out. And here we have a deep Boston Crab. Have you ever been in a Boston Crab? No, you don't look like you've ever even been around a wrestling ring.
No, it's true, I haven't.
That is a beautiful submission, and Love manages to get away. You've got to imagine that has done a lot of work to the limbs.
Of course, especially if you're attacking the leg. I'm not sure if you noticed because you're the intellectual type, but the leg is required to walk.
I have a degree in it. I have a complete degree, I'll have you know.
A 90-angle degree.
No, it's a degree in your mum.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you can expect from Rival Pro Wrestling. 90s insults in the late 2020s. And now a lovely slap from NEPTHYS.
Oh, and back
to the leg. Got Pierce rolling out. I don't know how she's able to walk still.
Bulldog from Love Pierce drops NEPTHYS right on her face. And I think she's going for a, oh my god, a fall-away slam with a bridge that adds a lot more impact as she's going to the top rope. What's she going for? Oh, I've seen this move before. Love drop.
Now she goes to the floor.
Pin.
1, 2. Oh, a kick out at 2.
NEPTHYS kicks out of a 450 elbow drop. You can imagine the pain that put her chest in, and straight for another submission. You can see the legs being used and the back of Love Pierce. It's complete tactician. She's attacking the back and the legs. This is how everyone should be fighting. Think of what your opponent does and take it out. But Love Pierce is slowly losing her offense. She can't fly without her legs, and it's going to hurt when she lands if her back's in pain. And, oh my god! Oh, a high-angle German suplex. I've seen moves like that end matches, and I think Love Pierce might be on the receiving end of it. But she kicks out. Jesus Christ, these two women, all they care about is winning.
They don't care what kind of physical torture they have to put their opponent through.
NEPTHYS using that really high-angle body slam again, dragging Love Pierce onto the ropes. What's she going for here? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Cutter all the way from the top of the pyramids of Giza, and
oh my
goodness!
How did she kick out?
I thought that was it.
NEPTHYS on the attack. Oh, I missed you.
If you notice that Love, she couldn't get the full extension of her leg. NEPTHYS back to the right leg of Love Pierce. She was
attacking the arms after a brutal offense on the legs and the back.
And oh, back to that bow and arrow stretch, working the lower back. This is NEPTHYS, I genuinely believe, could be our next women's champion.
Oh,
Love
she taps!
Pierce.
She taps!
In our first match, NEPTHYS takes the win.
Oh, that was a brilliant, amazing match.
What a match between the two of them. Love Pierce putting up a fight, but at the end of the day, it's the Egyptian goddess tapping out her opponent for the win.
And now we're going on to the next match.
And if I'm not wrong, these two rookies have been really pushing for this match. Originally, this wasn't a tournament qualifier, but this is actually now our first World Tournament qualifier because we've seen these two training in the Performance Center. DWEN Morris and QUAMERE JABAR King. These two are future stars. When I tell you I have not seen some of the stuff they pull out, they are innovators, they are smart, they are fast, they are strong. These two are what Rival is about. Two young, upcoming stars who want to grab their spot. I can't think of anything better to start off our world title tournament. And you know what? I'm gonna have to make my prediction. QUAMERE JABAR King has this one in the bag. What about you?
I gotta go for DWEN Morris. I think that DWEN Morris has what it takes to really propel not only himself, but Rival into the next thing, next generation, next lifespan, next Earth. We are a second Earth reset at the beginning of the Big Bang. He is going to be the sole leader of Earth 3.
Remind me why we hired you.
I don't quite know myself. I was just in technical issues. We're trying to find the themes.
Yeah, our backstage hand, he's actually a luchador, but we've told him to take the mask off. He doesn't, and so his vision is very much obscured. He cannot find the buttons. He cannot find any of it. It's quite irritating. It's like having a monkey doing all of the music, really. I've never met someone who... It's almost like we've had all of the technical difficulties that can come because of... just a gorilla is running this show.
We found something that's going to have to be of use, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it's apparent he's found a button. He's found a button that exists.
I do not want friends sometimes, 'cause that's the only way the roses bloom in my mind. When I cry, that's the only way the roses bloom. It's okay, I'm not okay. Get the disarray of yesterday. I need to feel the raindrops.
And that was DWEN Morris making his way to the ring.
Blind your eyes, still your tongue. We'll take it when you're over. But it lasts on you. Oh my baby, I was gonna get you if I don't first. Take my body and do it. Oh my baby, I was gonna get you if I don't first. Take my body and do it.
And that was QUAMERE making his own way to the ring.
What a guy. Did you notice someone in the audience turned to him and they shouted DWEN's name? He got right up in their face. This is what I love about wrestling, when you get a heel who knows what he's doing. He's bigger than him.
He's currently getting his
stronger.
face kicked in though.
Oh, but that doesn't matter. You've seen these matches. The little rookie, he has a chance, but here is where he takes over. A beautiful cravat suplex, grabbing around the back of the neck. That's going to drop him on his shoulders. And just like NEPTHYS, focusing on that neck with a reverse suplex.
Now he's stomping on the gut to bring him up, putting him into a submission this early into the match.
A wacky Gatami working on the shoulder and the tricep of his opponent.
Oh, the
DWEN!
athleticism of DWEN Morris to
You know
easily
what?
escape the clutches of QUAMERE.
You know what? I did have QUAMERE, but that was a beautiful counter from DWEN Morris using a lovely head scissor takedown. Pulling him in. Oh, almost stomped.
no!
And catches him
Caught
into an
by QUAMERE.
uppercut. Kicks him back, but and into his own arm lock. An almost a modified Juji Gatami releases it early though.
You could say an arm for an arm.
DWEN.
With the dirty tactics.
I thought he was the goody two-shoes, but with a rake to the eyes and now a beautiful pullback using another Fujiwara armbar of his own. And oh my god!
He's eating his hand.
Oh, you did it with a beam into a big cummy. Go ahead, no!
Oh my god!
Oh,
Slap across the chest.
oh the
Drag him
father,
across the
son,
ring,
and the
leaning
holy
against the ropes.
Walter with that shot. Elbows to the spine. QUAMERE.
These clubs cannot be doing him any good for his spine. Going to the top rope. What is he thinking he's doing?
Oh, he's calling DWEN to his feet, stalking his prey. Double big gut punch. QUAMERE gets caught out of the air, doesn't lose a second.
Snap suplex.
Big snap suplex. Drops him on his back once again.
He's
working
really
the high
clubbing
fly.
that back, isn't he? He's got a real sensation with his back.
And now in the corner, rams the head off of the turnbuckle. Oh, and again, but no. DWEN fighting out the corner, gets an elbow to his face for his troubles.
Do the damn thing!
DDT from QUAMERE JABAR King. And now another snap suplex. These shoulders of DWEN Morris, they're gonna need a massage after this. You can see the kinesio tape. Oh, and a
German
suplex. Oh, I've not seen.
DWEN Morris trying to get out of there as quickly as safely as he can. And a spine buster.
Big spine buster. I've not seen some of DWEN's size deliver a spine buster before, but we just saw it there. What a go from the kid, and biting at the fingernails again. He's going to end up taking them gloves off.
The pioneer that is DWEN Morris.
DWEN with a hurricane runner into the ropes.
Leaning him against the ropes.
Oh, and we've seen this from other wrestlers. A tiger feint kick jumps over the ropes, and I think he's and
biting the hand again, and he's seizing the damn thing.
Using that ring finger, if you've noticed.
1, 2. Oh, a kick out at 2.
And the tiger feint kick wasn't enough, but will them fingers be coming into play? DWEN's been biting at them. Does he know that QUAMERE maybe likes his punches? And
and a cutter!
Ace crusher out of nowhere!
1, 2. Oh, and it kicks out at
JABAR
2.
King. Oh, straight up. It looks like that ace crusher. It stunned him for a minute, long enough to get a 2 count, but QUAMERE on top again to the arm. You notice the similarities between NEPTHYS and QUAMERE, both working a limb of their opponent. If DWEN Morris can't get his arms around the head of QUAMERE, he can't hit a cutter.
I wonder if they also share Spotify accounts as well as wrestling.
Oh my god!
accounts.
Oh my god, a one-arm powerbomb. DWEN Morris showing that
No!
despite his size,
Oh!
this kid can friggin' move. He has got the strength to throw a guy like QUAMERE around. And at his size, I've never seen it done.
1,
Into a pin
2.
after that big double cravat overhead suplex.
Now I've got to say, I was really expecting the 2 count there.
Kick to the leg and back to them double chops to the gut.
Double palm strike.
Oh, sends
Throwing him
DWEN
over the top
out
rope,
of
and
the
he's
ring.
taunting his opponent. He's saying,
QUAMERE.
hey, fuck you.
QUAMERE says, I'm the guy. I'm winning this, and I'm moving through the tournament. I'm going to do this to every one of your favorites. Beautiful! Brain chop from the top rope. And, this is a
Clapping.
punch.
He's constantly
Oh my
attacking
God.
that chest.
Missed the punch, and QUAMERE makes him pay. A modified armbar again from QUAMERE JABAR King. And now, a Fujiwara with a lock. And oh my god, I've been in that position before. It hurts.
What other positions have you been in where it hurts?
Your mum.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. A solid knee to the head from DWEN. Throws his opponent into the corner of that announce table. That
He's still under construction.
olive announce table.
I was asked to tell you guys that the announce table is still under construction.
What a big back kick from DWEN Morris to the gut. And he gets back in the ring.
Going back in the ring.
Is he going to look for a count out? But no, slides back out.
Ah, yes.
Spartan.
On the topic of a count out, there is no 10 counts in Rival. Only
Wait a minute.
15 counts.
Oh my god.
Powerbomb!
Powerbomb. Kamigoye catches again to the knee with a chop. And QUAMERE
Right into
sends
that.
him.
Still. There's still steps.
Yeah, I've heard that the budget only allowed us to get plastic steps, so as much as
They're
that's
actually
why,
a type of cardboard.
that's why you didn't hear the clutter. Oh my god! Oh, that is how you knock someone out in a big straitjacket neckbreaker. DWEN Morris, that was a knee lift to die for, and I think
Now he's repeatedly stomping the chest.
he's really taking to die for what it is. He's trying to put QUAMERE in a coffin.
You could say he's taken to the die a thread.
And now DWEN the one in the ring saying, come on, I'm the guy. And QUAMERE, oh my god,
Oh! He's busted open!
get the minute. Oh, his head just bounced off. And again.
Again!
Oh, come on, QUAMERE. I understand you're the bad guy, but you can tell DWEN's just a kid. Back to the arm. He doesn't want to win this match. I think he's trying to put DWEN Morris on the shelf.
Some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought, bloody, reasoned or negotiated.
Into the plastic steps, and I don't think we noticed, but QUAMERE JABAR King also busted open. That must have been from that knee strike to the face. We've got complaints from our audience. They're telling us, stop the damn match. We think DWEN is done for.
I just checked Twitter. Someone said to keep it
A
going.
lariat to the back of the head. And QUAMERE, I think he knows. DWEN's out on his feet. He's a walking corpse right now, but he's getting up.
Oh, QUAMERE repeating the count.
QUAMERE, shot to the head. Oh, that was a rough landing. Landed straight with his side and... Oh no, his arm's on the steps. His arms... Oh my god! Onto the plastic steps. Goes his arm. And I think he's going for it again.
Powerbomb on the outside. Underneath those mats are some still
Dropped hard on his shoulders. And launches him, and he gets his own ram into that edge of the back.
Oh! Slap that across the stick.
Oh, Ric Flair edge in the holy water.
Woo!
That was a chop that would make your rib cage rattle.
DWEN now standing in the ring. No! He's resetting the count. He's going
Yeah.
back outside.
I think he thought maybe I'll take the tactic. That knee strike again. QUAMERE still on his feet. Recovers for a second but gets launched into the barricade. I think DWEN got in the ring there thinking maybe I'll take the count out. But he took the high road.
Oh! With his own throw into the steel post.
These guys have only got 5.5 minutes left of the match. They are going at each other. We could have a draw in our first ever World Tournament match. Does that mean neither of them go through, or do they both go through? It's all down to our GM and assistant GM, Frank Hunter and Sarah Ace.
It's assistant to the GM.
I don't think she'd like you saying that, and I don't think you want a woman like Sarah Ace on your bad side, unless that's the kind of thing you're into.
And we won't get into the topics of the sort of things I'm into.
Oh, counters the butterfly suplex with a flip punch to the face, sends it
Throw him into the barricade.
What's he going for here? Just a chop to the face. These two have turned this from a wrestling match into a fight.
What's DWEN doing? He's just vibing.
Shot to the gut, shot to the face, and now whipped.
Irish whip into the barricade.
I He wants him to tap.
Outside of the ring, I'm afraid it simply will not count.
He
It has to
wants
be inside the ring.
the torque on the back and the neck.
I don't know if this is a wanting him to tap, more of a making him want to suffer.
These two boys have turned a match into a war, and DWEN, come on, kid, you're better than this.
Man, restarting the count as many times as he had, he's either stupid or has a fucking death wish.
These two, oh my god, belly to belly on the outside, and if you can tell, we haven't got mats. That is a wooden floor. All of these moves on the out, these have been on wooden slats. They have been killing one another. This could be the end of their careers. Butterfly suplex. Not only does the back hit the floor, but the elbows as well. Oh, I mean, me and Fry, we've had to evacuate the ring table. We don't know if they're going to throw each other through it or onto one of us.
Yeah, that's why he went. My chicken wings arrived, and they needed me to validate delivery.
Head bouncing off. Half hatch suplex landing neck first on the floor. Kick to the leg.
Now, there are only 3 minutes remaining from this match. We don't know what's going to happen should these two draw.
Spinning back kick. We're on a 7 count. Irish whip. Oh, back of the neck. Hits the plastic steps. QUAMERE standing up. Are we finally?
Get in the ring, he says.
And they finally get back to the ring. Oh my god! Neuralizer from DWEN Morris, made popular by Ricochet. Ace Crusher!
Going for the cover of this match. No!
That's the instinct that you need in these matches. Oh my god. Biting at the fingers, he's saying if you're going to grab the ropes, I'm going to take them fucking fingers away from you. Modified Juji Gatami.
I just checked Twitter, and we have a very lovely viewer who has just said, when are they getting in a ring instead of just murdering each other? They're just murdering each other.
Well, whoever said that, you've got to understand, this is the first time in the World Title Tournament, the first men's match. Oh my god, beautiful.
His foot just about
beautiful.
reached the ropes.
A beautiful label lock from QUAMERE JABAR King. I don't know if that was a rope breaker, if maybe...
Oh, this has to be it. Just give up, kid.
DWEN.
2, 3.
I think that was DWEN passing out from the label lock in a 13-minute match. If I'm honest with you, that has exceeded everyone's expectations. I can already see Twitter blowing up. Hashtag World Tournament Round 1 is #1 trending thanks to DWEN Morris and QUAMERE J. Look at his head!
I would say we need to get some medical attention, but we don't have the budget, so he's going to have to pay out of his own pocket.
QUAMERE JABAR King with a crimson mask stands tall over DWEN Morris in a Match of the Year candidate in our first ever match for Rival.
Now, we're going to take this next set of times.
But wait a minute! I've just heard word from backstage that something's going on. There's a commotion going on backstage. Apparently, Dash Morgan has just shown up at the arena, and he's arrived. A man who anywhere else, if you ask the name Dash Morgan, he is a star. This guy will do anything to his body to win. He will do anything that it takes. Dash frickin' Morgan is here in Rival.
Now, if you remember on Twitter, you would see that Dash Morgan was not very happy with the fact that Rick Price was booked and he was not. So I think that he has come here to exact some sort of revenge.
Yeah, I mean, Dash could be here. He could be coming to the ring to maybe give Rick a piece of his mind, pick up a mic. We know that Dash has the gift of the gab when it comes to talking. I don't know if Rick's in the arena. He's signed with the company.
No, Rick is in the arena. He's supposed to be in a tag team match later tonight.
Ah, of course he
I
is.
just heard word that he's headed down to the backstage area to confront Dash Morgan.
But what? I mean, Rick, you've got a match, and what are you thinking?
Oh.
I don't know what's going on. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Dash Morgan! They're here! They're fighting! They're going after each other! Dash Morgan was making his way down to the ring, and it looks like Rick Price has just decided to come up behind him. Rick with a backhand. Oh, they're just throwing anything they have at each other.
Neither man want to be attacked, but neither
This
man
is too
backing
fast
down.
to start calling. Dash kips up, gets thrown into the ring. Rick Price on top of him now. And Rick Price gets hit with a beautiful combination, ending with flying Mayorana. Dash Morgan, he's happy to be here.
Rick Price
Off
immediately.
the ropes,
Oh!
Neuralizer. Dash Morgan throws a punch. Rick Price dodges it, hits some backhand strikes, a kick, a slap, and a big bullhammer elbow. Dash down to one knee. Rick Price now, boot to the face. We've got to get security out here. I've heard backstage our head of security, Discord Daniel, is calling his troops. They're running down to the ring, and we're gonna have to.
We're gonna have to turn off the cameras.
The cameras have been turned off. Holy hell!
And now, I'm sorry, I'll have to be the one
Onto
to
a more
commentate
somber
this.
note, I suppose.
So, as we all know, we are returning from WWE 2K19. For those who followed us back then, we had Stan the Man. Stan the Man joined us and a trip to Japan for some chicken wings. We lost Stan in Japan. It's been 3 years. He is now presumed dead. And thus, on the opening match of Rival Pro Wrestling's Grand Return, we're having a Stan Memorial match.
Dallas Dalton, his original opponent was Stan. We thought it was him, but it was just a lookalike. Stan he's not been found. We're gonna have to just assume he's passed. Dallas Dalton is gonna have a mystery opponent. They're gonna put on a match of the year candidate. I promise you now, this is gonna be the memorial that Stan deserves. As much as he stank, and as much as he was the reason I never commentated before, because if I was near his armpits, I would die.
As much as he took my chicken wings.
Dallas Dalton will be coming to the ring to his theme, but afterwards we will be having a minute of silence for our fallen friend.
But first, the Rivals One Ding celebration.
Our one ding of the bell. And we don't actually have the bell right now.
Stan would want...
I will just do a
No,
ding for you.
Stan would want me to do it.
He would. You just do it.
Ding.
I miss him already. It's like I can smell his balls.
It's like... Until very recently, I haven't smelled this thing in ages. But it's really fucking strong.
I miss his toenails. They always came out the front of his shoes. I miss his musk. Oh,
But this is Dallas Dalton's time.
Honor him. Dallas, I think he's coming to the ring in silence to respect his friend.
No, that was just a technical issue, actually.
Oh, and his music begins. It's almost poetic that we have this holy song for Dallas to come down to. Dallas definitely seems ready for his mystery opponent, and now we take a minute of silence. Wait,
What the fuck?
wait a minute.
What the fuck?
Chance moves. He down!
It's Stan! He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
promised us he'd be back, and he is, to his own fucking funeral.
It's something only Stan would have been able to do.
That vest is the first item of clothing he ever bought, and the only item of clothing he ever bought. That fanny pack, that was a gift I got him for his birthday. He asked, can I get a fuzzy pink fanny pack? And I said, what are you going to store in it? And he said, my fuzzy blue fanny pack.
Those jorts. I don't know where the fuck he got those jorts from. But they're fucking horrible.
Oh, they look about 40,000 years old. Stan, we're just glad to have you back.
Oh, we've missed you, buddy.
And I'm just glad that he's not sat next to me on the commentary booth, because if I smelt the musk of a man who hasn't showered for 3 years... Oh, Lord.
And the bell rings. Stan!
Oh, Dallas doesn't seem to share the same sentiment. Oh my god, a combo moves and a small package driver. Jesus Christ.
Dallas, you heartless bastard.
Have some respect.
We just got him back.
We haven't even got... We usually have our name tags on the bottom left and bottom right, but Stan, he's down as the Stan Memorial. We initially had... It's got his name in it. It was originally meant to be a Mr. Opponent. I've heard, actually, we had Eddie Kendrick ready to come out, but he saw Stan. He broke down in tears. Them two are the closest of friends. They have shared more chicken wings than people in this ring have had matches. They went to Japan for chicken wings once, missed an entire show.
Eddie Kendrick, when we had to assume that Stan was dead, he was legally pronounced dead. He didn't show up to work for a month. No one could get in contact with him. And when we did, we went to his house and saw buckets of chicken wings.
Hence why it was meant to be Eddie in this match. He's Stan's best friend. Eddie Kendrick and Stan, and actually you, Fry, you guys were the chicken wing mafia for a while.
We were, but nothing came close to that friendship.
You would ruin shows just to go and get chicken wings. You went to Japan once. That's where you left Stan. You guys got on the plane. Stan couldn't afford a ticket.
Left is a very broad term. I think...
Stan with some elbow drops and... Oh, the dirty slider to the face. Imagine the smell of those socks. They look like they haven't been washed in 3 years. They're the ones he wore on the plane.
I remember gifting Stan those socks, actually.
And pulling him into the chest. All that sweat on the back of Dallas's head.
Dallas now breaking out
Dallas
of it, kicking him in the gut.
Leave me alone, you stinky meatball of a man. Stan... Hell? Oh, I thought he was going for a suicide dive, but no, just beating up Dallas on the outside. Them sliders, they must be glued on it. Might just be they've
Matter of fact
melted.
that he's never took them off along with the socks.
They've
They have
melded
fused
to his
together.
body. This is a disgusting man, but he's fighting Dallas.
Dallas Dolan now with the kick.
Oh, a PK to the face. And now...
What's he got set up in the corner for Stan the man who used to live in Japan, Stan?
And now Dallas with a beautiful... Oh, a black magic, but no!
Whoa! He
Stan
missed!
slips!
Stan caught it!
Stan, headlock, punch to the eye. I didn't expect this. Stan's never been able to wrestle. I've seen Stan lose a match to a paper bag when he was trying to get a chicken wing. Oh, and a beautiful half Nelson backbreaker. More elbow drops. I mean, when you're a 5'10", nearly 300-pound man, you might as well use the elbow drops. That center of gravity. STO backbreaker, neckbreaker.
I will say though, that paper bag match was really sad.
It was like trying to watch it. And went for the fireball punch. Gets countered. Combo from Dallas. Stan says no. Rake to the eyes.
To the
I
eyes!
don't know if that was Stan actually trying to be a dirty fighter, or if he just can't tell what's going on. Look at his head.
Or maybe he raised his armpit up enough to the point where Dallas was able to smell it.
That was all he did. It was just a grapple. And Dallas Dalton.
With the pedigree!
That's it.
That's got a bit for Stan the
Stan,
man.
I've seen Stan not be able to kick out of a blanket before.
2. No!
Stan, what are you doing?
Stan has really improved since those paper bag days.
Stan, what are you doing? This man is going to hurt you.
Dallas bringing it up.
Catches the foot. Stan
Actually has a boxing background, so a lot of these strikes are actually trained strikes.
He used to be involved in the WBC for England. He was actually the boxing dummy for Mike Tyson. He took about 40,000 left hooks to the head in his time, and you can tell. It breaks out of that beautiful cervical clutch from Dallas Dalton.
Oh, Dallas Dalton dodges! Dallas Dalton dodges!
The triple D super kick.
Super kick! That's
That
how you
was
do it.
definitely an elite super kick from Dallas Dalton.
Oh!
Lands on the knee. That's going to hurt when he tries to jump up for the stomp now.
Then
Snapmare. Oh my god.
punch and a
That's the highest I have seen Stan jump in my life.
Did any of you just feel a slight rumble at Stan?
Oh, and again, I think he heard me say that because he's trying to say to me, hey, I'll jump again.
Fuck you.
Oh, up on the shoulder, maybe going for an Oklahoma.
Carry him.
Instead,
Snake eyes!
Jumps, stomps the arm, the slider stomp from Stan. This match is not helping with my list. Big forearm to the face from Stan.
Your list?
Hate you. Dallas Dalton, kick to the gut, and this is the way the cookie crumbles, I'm afraid.
And a curb stomp from Dallas Dalton.
Dallas Dalton with a stomp from Dallas to San Antonio. That doesn't matter where you're from. If you get a man like that stomping on the back of your head,
You're fucked. 2, 5! Stan, you have no insurance. End of Stan.
End of stain. 1, 2
Kick out 2.
from Dallas Dalton.
Not even the paper bag could survive the
No
end of
one has
Stan.
ever kicked out of the end of stain into a rolling.
Super kick! Dallas Dalton. Now, what's he thinking of? This master in the ring.
I think he's thinking
This
of how
master
he's gonna-
technician.
He's thinking of how he's going to clean Stan's sweat off of him, and now
I actually have a fire department on call in case Stan ever touched someone.
we saw this earlier. He didn't hit it. Back kick.
Bow! Going. Stan, it's okay. Just give up, babes. 1, 2. No! What is this man thinking?
Stan, this man is trying to hurt you. This isn't playing. Another stomp to the gut. Runs off the ropes.
Curb stomp. This has
Stan,
to be it.
I would be. I'd say Stan's bleeding, but I don't know if it's
We
blood
can't
or
see
if it's just
shit.
a ketchup stain from his McDonald's visit a couple weeks ago.
1, 2, 3.
Unfortunately, he's our best friends, but Dallas Dalton, he gets the win. Good job, Dallas. And I've heard
Well, first off, we just have to give a big thank you to Dallas Dalton for fighting in the Stan Memorial. He didn't know who the fuck Stan was. He just heard, hey, come
breaking
fight.
news. Not only has Dallas Dalton won that match, he has just welcomed himself into the world title tournament. He'll be facing Logan King next week.
Congratulations, Dallas.
Wait,
Stan.
no, more importantly, Stan's walking over. Stan's coming to the commentary table. Move, move. If I smell this man, I am going to throw up.
Ah!
Hi, Stan.
I have just been informed on Twitter that Dallas Dalton just got his first win.
What a surprise.
I am shocked. I am taken aback.
I'm flabbergasted.
I'm fucking crying.
I never-
Because the output from Stan is so fucking bad. But we're gonna have to move on to our next match. Because I can't stay in this fucking arena any longer.
It's like someone shit a boiled egg, and I've heard words that because of the attack, Rick Price can't compete. Dallas Dalton and Dash Morgan and Rick Price have actually been kicked out of the arena. They've been taken into custody by the London Police Department, and instead of him, we have another rival original. His name is Nick Isaac. He is a real star. This guy, when I tell you he's an all-rounder, He calls himself London's best product.
Now, I need to tell you guys that we couldn't find the themes for like 3 of these guys, so it's just gonna be my playlist until that second cousin. And now to bring in our final entrant. This is Logan King.
19 years old. I think I might have been wrong. He might have been 18. But let me just check. I correct myself on our notes. Our little notepad we have. Okay, so he's 21 years old. Not as young as I thought, but still so impressive. Nick and Ouzbek starting off. Don't know what I wouldn't have offered to start in the ring with Ouzbek.
Yeah, if I was honest, if I was in their position, I probably just would have come out to the ring
Oh,
anyway.
slides under the rope and shades of
down for the first time.
She asked me not to mention this, but shades of a woman who trained him, my sister, Sarah Ace.
Ouzbek with the springboard attacks.
She's a half sibling. You can tell because she's an absolute psychopath and I'm not. A big double boot stomp to Nick Isaac.
Went straight
Right
to his
in the
gut.
stomach.
Imagine he ate something before this match. That's
I mean,
right now.
that might have done more damage to
Pound,
Ouzbek's
pound,
feet.
pound, 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 pound.
That might have done more damage to Ouzbek's feet. Have you seen how chiseled the abs of Nick Isaac are? He is.
Grapple on the arm.
Ouzbek not letting this
Ouz-
happen with the forward
Whoa.
roll, springboard, and the arm drag.
That is what professional wrestling is all about. Big forearm kicks,
With the kicks.
cyclone kick from Nick Isaac, and
Nick
tags in.
Isaac tagging in Logan King, the young up-and-comer.
And straight away, knocked down and taken out.
Ouzbek says, I don't give a fuck who you are, Logan King. I'm going to kick you in the ribs and you're going to take it. And David Baduli, with his own jumping kick off the ropes, into a Cobra clutch. Oh, dips the hip in. That adds so much weight onto the shoulder. Logan King, he's not taken enough damage yet.
The amount of power to power out that one, eh?
Yeah, it's one of the most. It's not a real lock you see in MMA, but it's a sort of combination of a double wrist lock along with a side headlock. Both of them brutal moves.
Nice combination of the super and the power bomb. That is pure art.
Pure strength from Logan King, showing what wrestling is. Tags Nick Isaac back in. Nick checks the kick. Bicycle knee. Beautiful. That was some smooth.
Somebody else showing you grabbing. Nothing never happened, can it?
I've not seen it done before, no matter where he goes.
Off the top right.
Nick Blockbuster, a front flipping neck breaker. That's gonna hurt. It will do some big damage. Nick Isaac off the ropes.
And do the damn thing!
Tornado DDT bouncing off the ropes. Thinky, that could be it.
Sorry, I spat on the box.
That's alright as long as, I don't know what's in your spit, don't know what's in your sweat. I will never want to know. Nick Isaac
In the corner.
puts him in the
Busted
corner,
open.
tags Logan King in. Some beautiful tag team wrestling. Shot
Logan
to the
body.
gut. Logan King. Oh, caught with the knee to the gut. Roundhouse kick. We've seen this before from the Dragon. These strikes, they come fast and they come hard. Logan kicks out of the roundhouse kick. You know, the Dragon, that's not his biggest strike in his arsenal. His biggest. Oh, it's this. It's this. The Kami Goye. Oh,
But look at the jab showing the Dragon's eye.
but
That has to affect
broken.
him somehow.
Oh, you've got to imagine the blood in the eyes right now. Nick Isaac, he tries to get, Dragon tries to grapple him, but Nick says, piss off. Gets out the ring.
Reversal.
Do not try and outstrike the Dragon. It's not going to end well. Oh, Meteora, and that may be a diss to his partner. Ouzbek is known to do them kind of sit downs. He really just sat in front of Ouzbek,
Oh,
and that. Oh,
Big mistake.
Logan King says, nah, you're not getting your turn to taunt. Takes him over to his corner. Ooze not giving him the time to.
Repeated elbows.
Oh, shot to the head. Kick. Oh, back elbow, kick to the gut. Roundhouse, kick to the arm.
Is he trying to outshow the Dragon? Who knows?
Definitely. Nick Isaac are in on the hot tag. Oh, gets grappled. Kick to the gut. Oh my god!
And
We saw last night that the NXT champ, the new North American champ, Carmelo Hayes, winning with a leg drop like that to the back of the neck. Oh, points him out. He says, I see you, but as Ouzbek maybe got up too far away, he has Nick Isaac instead. Double knee face breaker. Stomp to the back. Climbs to the top, and here comes Isaac. A beautiful shooting star press. Another, a near fall. Logan King says, anything you can do, I can do faster. Nick Isaac says, get out of my ring. Leg drop. Oh my god. He's going for it again. No, knee drop to the chest. Another move he takes from Sarah Ace, just like the clothesline. Ouzbek, shot to the tip. Shot to the gut. Nick Isaac climbs to the top rope. He's going for Air Isaac again. Swanton bomb. Ouzbek rolls. Going for the hot tag. I think he's too stubborn. He says to the Dragon, no, I don't need you. He's crawling away. He's trying to find ropes to prop himself up on.
Kicking out, banging, kicking him in the leg.
And Nick says, you know what, Logan, take him. He's too stubborn to tag out, but he won't be too stubborn for a forearm to the head. Stomp to the arm.
I'm kicking in the back.
Stan, this reminds me of some of the tag matches you had with Eddie back in the day. You guys, even though Eddie would be the one wrestling, you'd just stand on the apron and then waft your armpit dust at them. This is like you guys.
Good times.
Logan went for a pin on Ooze, but I don't think Ouzbek's going to take anything but a bus parked on him before he goes down.
He's a killer in the ring.
A killer in the ring, and this is a killer in the ring.
This had ended careers.
We've seen this in TNA, a gringo killer from Logan King. One, but Dragon with a breakup. Ouzbek recovers, sweeps the leg out. Moonsault to the spine. And finally he says, you know what, Dragon? Here's your turn.
Immediate grappling.
I mean, if I was dropped on my neck like the way he just was, I'd tag out as well.
Oh my god. Pow! Right to the kisser.
Striking back against the Dragon. Logan drags him by the feet.
Like he's nothing.
That's a weird choice from the Dragon. I know he's MMA based,
Right on the back of the neck.
but you've got to think that foot tape. Not only is it not protecting his... Oh, a beautiful splash. Shades of Rey Mysterio.
Viva la raza.
Viva la raza. But you've got to think as well, what I was saying is the foot tape on the feet of the Dragon is not only not protecting his feet, it's red. He's drawing attention to something that is making him weaker.
It's really real.
Yeah, I mean, imagine putting an ankle lock on him. The Dragon...
He's here to have a good time, taunting away. He should be finishing him off.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's trying to he's playing up to the cameras. He's saying, look at me, Ouzbek couldn't put Logan down, but I'm doing it right now.
Again.
Over the ropes again.
A
Punch to the head.
Ouzbek.
Logan with a counter. Logan, 21 years old. He's got an instinct to him. He's so young, and yet I'm saying that as he lets his opponent hot tag. Ouzbek.
Put him on the ground.
Oh no.
Boot to the head.
Single leg drop kick from Ouzbek. Catches the penalty kick. Dragon screw.
Picking him up.
Ouzbek uses that beautiful back kick.
The drop kick.
Ouzbek says, was that a drop kick?
Nah. He is going all out ham. Over on the ropes and striking in the back.
Strikes to the back. Logan won't be able to use that gringo killer, you've got to think. That backslide, another name for it being the kudo driver.
Kick out. Part of the dedication of both teams.
Yeah, I mean, neither team wants to give up. You've got to think, whoever wins this match, they go into it with momentum for their title match.
Oh, honestly, big time.
And you've got to think as well, oh!
Oh, nowhere. Everyone will be proud.
Ouzbek and Logan King. Nick Isaac breaks it up.
Really trying again.
Another one. Logan King ducks it.
Right.
Kick to the gut. Drop kick.
Right
Ouzbek
two.
moves. And Ouzbek knee to the gut. Kick to the chest.
Going back
Back
to the
elbow.
combination.
Kick. And
Just
he does it himself. Sits in the corner saying to Dragon next week, that's you.
God. We spent the last time taunting with my partner and getting this match done.
I think Logan King's done for. Picks him up.
Oh, that's it.
That
It's done.
black mass. But Nick in the ring breaks
saving
it
it.
up.
Oh my God, he's just had enough.
You have to think as well, Logan has more to prove in this match. Nick doesn't have a chance in the title match next week. This is just Logan proving himself.
Honestly. Again, working on the legs.
Yeah, I mean, anything to stop Logan. And
Oh.
Logan, out of nowhere!
How this can't be possible? He doesn't have the strength.
Gringo! Killer!
Anyway.
Pins him! The Dragon, as much as he wants Ouzbek to take that fall, he doesn't want to take the loss. Oh! Logan King throws Dragon out of the ring.
Like a piece of trash.
And wait a minute, Logan King! Oh! Shades of Sarah Ace gets caught! Gets hit with an elbow! Drop kick to the side of the head. Wow. This is... Oh!
Cutter.
Ace Crusher out of nowhere! PK! And... Oh my god! And he says to the Dragon, Kamigoye, nah, that's my move now.
Like on the arm. I feel like it's going to rip it out the socket.
I think he's trying to. And going for that combo again. The Black Mass Meteora. Logan King, he's been hurt. I mean, Nick has been on the ring, on the apron for most of this match. And this is the breaker!
And what a move. What a match.
Wait a minute, did Nick just kick Logan's leg? I think he just said to him, I didn't want to break it up. Nick sort of gave up. Logan wouldn't tag out. Ooze and the Dragon leading to their title, their World Tournament match next week with momentum. The disrespect between them is big, but the momentum is now one step higher.
Guys, I'm back with my chicken wings. What did I miss?
Oh, that's where you went for the match. Me and Stan have been talking this whole time. You missed one of the best tag matches I've ever seen. Logan King in loss.
Definitely
Yeah,
a match
it's
of the
rated out
year.
of 5 stars. What
Oh.
would you rate it?
I would say that we have been gifted tonight with a good pair of 5-star match.
I said,
Oh.
I'm going to do a Dave Meltzer and give it 7 stars.
That's a fucking bold claim.
And now moving in to our main event.
Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready, let's get ready, let's get ready to rumble. Just wreck the mic, watch us
Well,
wreck
remember, I think we had Michael Buffer here to help us out here.
Psych. Straight up proving, we can get you grooving. This track's booming, it ain't no hype. Watch us wreck the mic, watch us wreck the mic, watch us wreck the mic. Psych.
And as we lead into this match, if you've seen Daisuke in the locker room from any of the clips that have been released, he has been sat there saying he could beat Mamba with a roll-up. He knows what guy he is. He can wrestle. He might be a big talker, but this kid, he can really wrestle. And he has said, Mamba, I could beat you 1, 2, 3 with as simple as a super kick and a roll up. And he is very, very sure of himself on that.
There's smoke in the sky again, so I'm getting high again. Take another hit to the diaphragm. I never drew the diagram, how to deal with this shit, so I still a lie again. Oh, my dream, my nightmare, life is a bitch, she a fake fair. Living right now, I was hoping that you notice my despair. Run away from the pain, I don't care. 'Cause first day inside the violence, turn around and then day invite the silence. Slow down and I think I need some guidance. Kids don't stand a chance. No, the kids don't stand a chance.
Mamba's a scarily sized man. 7 foot 4.
I'll be honest with you guys, I'm kind of shitting myself looking at him right now.
He looks like if he wants to, he could stomp and scatter the ring, and that's not a good sign for Daisuke to reach him.
Very Japanese sounding name for
a ginger white man.
yes.
I mean, he has explained he grew up in Japan, born there, raised there.
That is my fault then.
He
For
made,
just basing my assumption on him based on his looks.
yeah, I mean, he was raised in the puroresu of Japan, the Japanese style flowing in his blood, striking to the max.
I don't think he stands a chance though against Mamba.
I don't know. When you've got that much confidence, does it not say something about you?
I don't know. I feel like if you're chanting that much shit to Mamba, you know you can back down slightly.
You've got to have the talent. If you're gonna say it, you're gonna have to walk it, and Daisuke has been saying it more than anyone, that he is the future.
I don't see it personally. I think Mamba is the future.
Mamba's the present. This guy, he was our first ever signing to Rival. 7 foot 4, 400 plus pounds.
7 foot frame, Don along his back.
No, Don not on his back. Unfortunately, his tag partner, due to his own personal life, didn't continue with the company. And look at this. Daisuke immediately runs out. And Mamba, he's saying, yeah, I know you're scared. But Daisuke wants him out of the ring.
Mamba,
coming
7
in.
foot 4 behemoth, running into the ring.
Runs into the ring. Super kick.
Super kick.
Roll up. Pin. But Mamba kicks out immediately.
That wasn't gonna put Mamba down. No way would that put Mamba down.
Oh my god.
With a devastating headbutt to Daisuke. Now Mamba isn't the type of man to kick someone while she's down. He wants to fight someone feet on feet, face to face.
It's like watching a child fight their father. The size difference between them.
That big boot is enough to put anybody down.
All the punches are like the first strike. The power of them all.
Daisuke! And he's just down.
Mamba knows exactly what he's doing.
Mamba says, I'm the big guy here. I'm gonna treat you like a child. Daisuke striking back, gets a punch to his head for his troubles, hits some big strikes. Drop kick, Mamba doesn't go down. Super kick, Mamba goes down!
What?
Immediate kick out from Mamba.
Mamba just slipped.
Mamba,
That's
7 foot 4
that's
behemoth
terrifying.
doing a kick out.
Daisuke tried to run away, I don't blame him. Catches the punch, gets back out of the ring to recuperate. Mamba!
Oh my god.
Mamba's chasing him down!
There's no way you can sit there, have a stoic face, and not care that a 7 foot 4 behemoth is chasing right
stamina
after
here
you.
by doing this.
And Daisuke, he grabs the ropes, jumps out! What's he thinking? Misses
Oh, he missed
Mamba!
completely.
How do you miss a target like Mamba? He's thrown back into the ring for his troubles. Kicks up! Oh! Another roll-up! instant kick out.
It feels like Daisuke knows.
Super kick!
Oh my God,
And
there's blood on
Danny
Mamba.
take the big man down.
He's made Mamba bleed.
Anyone done that before in rival history? Oh my God, the strength.
The strength of Mamba picking him up like
And
he's
dropping him.
Mamba, just finish it.
1,
2.
2, and he kicks out at
Daisuke
2.
with the 2 count.
What are you
Daisuke.
doing, mate? You have to lay down.
Daisuke jumps off the ropes, hits a
Misses
kick.
completely.
No.
Mamba capitalizes
No,
on this moment.
he hit that power bomb, but Mamba didn't care.
Mamba took a super kick to the face, busted himself wide open, and he
PK!
Knocked him down. What's going
A
on here?
penalty kick.
David bloody Goliath over here.
Moonsault. Mamba is in control. But wait,
What is?
that's
What's that noise?
that's the theme.
That's Mamba's tag.
That's the
team.
theme of
Oh my
Mamba.
God!
Mamba and Don. Mamba and Don's theme. Pin.
No!
Daisuke. Daisuke does what he promises.
How is that possible?
I
think
don't-
that was a cheap tactic from Daisuke.
I don't think that was Don coming out. I think that was Daisuke using his knowledge of Mamba. He just got the old theme of the Mamba and Ortiz connection to play, and that's the end of the episode.
We'll see you next week, probably.
Daisuke advances in the world title tournament. Mamba is out, and you've got to think he's gonna be pissed. That has been Rival Pro Wrestling. Thank you for being here on our final episode back.
And remember, this is only the second Earth. There is a rebirth in 1,000 years. Don't let the government control what you think.